long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Before you take off today, fans, check out limited Trailblazer ticket options that are remaining for our upcoming homestand. They won't last long.
We hope to see you again. So visit us online or at the ticket booth for availability of any future Trailblazers.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight: get a W on their home court. Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular... Grant, these teams both have an 0-2 record in the Cup, so no doubt tonight is a must-win if they want to get to the knockout stages of... Substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Banton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Henderson. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Slim. And another miss by Sacramento.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Open shot, Grant. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
Just 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And he sinks the second. Pass to Slim. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And the Kings lead by 16. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Delano Banton out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamari in at power forward. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Ellis has checked in for the Kings. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Banton. No one near him. Rebound by Sacramento.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The three is up. Slim misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Simons outside. Pass to Klingon. They set the pick. Here's Grant going inside, and the layup is good. Grant's got 5 now.
And Grant using his greatest strength on the drive, the athleticism. That's hard to match up against.
They get it back. Back to Lyles. Here's Larabia. Got a hand on it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Simons. Puts up a 3. Slim with the rebound. Slim's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Blazers trail by 17. Here's Simons. Rebound by Sacramento. Slim's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stripped away. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Three-pointer sharp. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be... Chauncey Billups calls time out here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Avdia. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, inside, Denny Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
Sacramento leading by 19.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Elliott. .156 left to play in the half. DeRozan, a screen on Williams. Here's Slim. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 35% from the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Just 21 wins for Portland last year, Brent. Their lowest total since the 71-72 season.
Yeah, BA, and if history serves me right, that was just their second year in the NBA. I do like the youth movement. This team has to rebuild in the Rose City. They've got some interesting pieces, but this one's going to take some time.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan with the bucket.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
The outside to the left side wing. The 3-ball. Ellis with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 20. Slim, pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Williams. Here's Avdia. Outside for Henderson. Rebound by Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Monk. Here's Slim. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Slim. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. From deep. That one is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Sabonis on the double team. Avdia finds Williams. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And Williams so dangerous because he's one of those guys who can get above the rim.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Here's Slim. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Slim's got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Simons outside. That three's off the mark. He got it up. The shot no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for this fun. How much weight do you put on the power rankings against the actual standings?
I know a lot of folks like to analyze the stats, but in terms of teams' true power, wins and losses are the...
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Kings.
I think they...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Slim, pass to Monk. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always ready to fire. Malik Monk looking for buckets.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Taking a look at the Kings. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Slim in at the 4. Pass to Kamari. Clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
DeRozan finds some space. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
The Kings lead by 16. Here's Slim. He's got 10. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Slim's got 12 points. Off the outside. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Now Monk. He's got 17. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite. The second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Here's Slim. 12 points for him from deep three-point land. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Kamari. He has 7. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Picked by Sabonis. DeRozan down the lane. Misses the step-back jumper. Blazers trail by 15. It's Avdia on the wing. 11 points in the game. And that one's good. Sharp.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Timeout called. Sacramento. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Klingon, he's checked in for... Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Benton, he's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Fultz comes in for Ellis. Slim, pass to Monk. It's Monk on the wing. Pulls up. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. And there's Klingon on the assist from Grant. Klingon's got his first points of the night.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Here's Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Monk passes to Fultz. They still need this. Slim misses. Blazers. Trail by 8. Pass to Simons. Avdia from outside. Here's Klingon. Buries it down low. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. DeRozan's got 14.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Simons. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Benton. No good on the triple. The Kings lead by 9. Here's Slim. Fires the 3. Benton pulls it in. Knocks it loose. Slim, pass to Monk. Finished off the break. Monk's got 19 points.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sacramento on top, up 11. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Delano Benton. And it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Kings lead by 11. Here's Slim. Inside. Launches a 3. Portland with a rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Klingon. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Blocked. Blazers trail by 9. There's Simons with a 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
Slim, pass to Fultz. Here's Slim. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Simons passes to Graham. Fires the 3. On target from range.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis is... Here's Laravia. Intercepted! Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. That one goes in. Now just a 1-point Sacramento lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Portland.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Slim with a bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Portland now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Klingon. Grant with it to tie it up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Slim. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
They set the pick, and here's Grant from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Now here's Sabonis, guarded closely. Here's Slim. It's rebounded by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Simons outside to take the lead. Another 3 for Portland.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
To the paint. Here's Slim. And there's the rejection.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant, coming over and is so quick off the floor. Swats that one out.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Sabonis. DeRozan comes in for LaRabia, and it's Monk in for Fultz. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Back to Simons. Sharp passes to Simons. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Slim. Back to DeRozan. And here's Monk. There's the double with Sharp. Down low. Kicks it to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Kings lead by 4.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Outside Sharp. Now here's Henderson. Off the outside. Launches it. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Slim. To the inside. Oh, Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Avdia finds Simons. Henderson outside. Henderson with a screen on Murray. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Slim's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray passes to Slim. Outside Monk. With some arc. And he lays it in. Monk's got 21 points in the game.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Off the outside. Pass to Henderson. Outside Sharp. Off the outside to tie it up. The rebound by Murray.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Monk passes to Murray. Here's Slim. The 3. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 9 rebounds now. And the Blazers making a change here. Kamara's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Lyles is checked in. Henderson with it, now guarded by Monk. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. The 3 ball. Rebound by Sacramento.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Slim. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Sharp with it. Over DeRozan. Sharp, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Slim. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson. The first one falls. The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. It's the Kings winning this one easily, and they get their first win of the NBA Cup.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil.
Great win tonight, MP.